The night sky turned pitch black, a vast canvas of nothingness. The moon hung precariously in the void, a mere sliver of silver fading into the abyss. Each passing night, its once majestic glow receded further, leaving the distant stars dim and the world below trapped in suffocating shadows. The moon felt its very core turn cold, its ancient light draining slowly into the hungry silence of the cosmos. Desperate and trembling, the moon drifted toward the highest peak of the world, where Lord Shiva sat in eternal meditation. The journey was arduous, a final pilgrimage for a dying light, reaching out with its final flickering spark. The moon looked like a candle flame fighting again. Save me! Through the cold.
I am vanishing into the dark. At that moment, the great Mahadev opened his eyes.
Shiva did not speak. His silence was as vast as the mountains. He reached up, his hand steady as ancient stone, and lifted the frail, shivering moon from the sky. With infinite grace, he placed the moon upon his own forehead, nestling it within his matted hair. The moon pressed against the coolness of Shiva's brow, feeling the immense power beneath. Days passed in profound silence. In the presence of the destroyer, the moon drew a new kind of warmth. It was not the heat of a sun, but the strength of pure existence. Gradually, a soft white light began to pulse from its jagged edges. The glow spread like a slow tide, pushing back the dark. The coldness in its core dissolved, replaced by a radiant vitality that hummed through the air. Within the locks of the great god, the moon became whole once more, shining with a purity it had never known. Shiva lifted his hand, and the moon returned to its rightful place in the orbit. It hung in the sky, shining brighter and more resilient than ever before. The darkness was conquered, yet the lesson of the void remained etched into the moon's silver path across the stars. As a reminder of the fragility of light and the necessity of balance, the moon begins to wane. The moment it reaches its peak, it shrinks back into the dark, only to rise again. It is a promise kept, a celestial rhythm that never ends, a dance between the light and the shadow.